Hello, my name is Kui-Wai, and today I would like to introduce to you my book entitled Redefining Capitalism in Global Economic Development. In this book, I start with looking at the world data and classify the world into five categories: the fragile state, the emerging states, the oil exporting countries, China and Russia, and then the advanced countries. Now, I also look at the global economy and pick out a few phenomena. For example, one of the monetary aspects is that the world has experienced a long period of low interest rate, and whether that has generated economic distortions. And secondly, a large number of countries in this world are facing debt, national debt, and then the fiscal debt is growing, and that has also been worrying. Thirdly, of course, the oil exporting countries. On the one hand, the world is consuming oil from these countries. On the other hand, they're also generating a number of extremist activities that has made the world less stable and peaceful. And another phenomenon will be the case of China, when China has been absorbing a lot of world resources through trade and investment, and yet whether China today is contributing back to the rest of the world as the largest reserve country, and that is yet to be seen. So these are the trends that could be worrying, and that I'm using the capitalist ideas and analysis to explain some of this world phenomenon. Now, conceptually, also look at some of the ideas, for example, whether we are using the demand-driven policies or we are using supply-driven policies. And I conclude that supply-driven policies are much better in terms of promoting growth, stability, and prosperity, and promoting infrastructure all across the world. Now, there's also a conceptual differences between putting economics into politics or putting politics into economics. Now, in putting economics in politics, what it really means is that economics tools are being used as instruments for political ends, which means that then there could be a lot of distortions, a lot of political differences, and yet the problem arises in the economic sense. On the contrary, when you put politics into economics, it means that governments, leaders, and political parties and economic policies are being used to promote growth, stability, and prosperity, so that everyone can enjoy a higher welfare across the world. So there's a big difference in that sense. So what I conclude in my book is that in the different ideologies, I think capitalism is still the best ideology because capitalism can rejuvenate a lot of activities. For example, crisis, economic recessions, they come and go, but there's always a new generation of supply and demand, so that using market economies, market principles, and capitalist ideologies, the world can proceed and sustain into better growth, prosperity, and stability. Thank you very much.